Good evening. Yes, it's evening. Good evening. Well, it is where I am anyway. Good afternoon, those of you in America, or indeed good morning if you're on the West Coast, or indeed in Hawaii. Well, I think they have their own time zone. But yes, welcome in. So I'm just making sure everything is tickety-boo. I think everything's reasonably tickety-boo on my checks and balances of everything here. Yep, we're all good. Welcome in. There's people from Hawaii in the lounge. I don't think we've ever had anybody from Hawaii. That would be awesome if we did. That'd be definitely one for the collection if we got Hawaii. But thank you so much for the resub. What's that? 33 months, it's telling me. Thank you so much. Welcome back to that thing, ad-free viewing, all the good stuff. You know what I mean? It's all there. Thank you so much. And of course, everybody's yeah, there it is. We've got that one going. Anybody subs, resubs, or gets gifted sub, gets themselves one of these. This is for you. You ready? Boom. Nice little subtle one there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hope everybody's well. Hope you're well. How is that? It's Monday. And we're not normally on a Monday, I know. But I don't know. What can I tell you? Geoguessr has got a hold of me, apparently. So let me just sort out that. Let's just put that there. So I'm just updating my YouTube thing. Yes, do check out. Do have the if it is not too onerous to do so, I would hugely appreciate anybody who has the YouTube channel open in another tab, just to bump up the stats on it. Basically, it's not a replacement for Twitch. It is just me trying to kind of increase the shop window for everything we do here. Good evening, everybody. I see you, Vithika. Bonjour. La Belgian. The Belgique is in the house. La Belge est dans la maison. How are you doing, Vithika? It's lovely to see you, mate. Yeah, gave you a bit of only fingers action, though, you know. How are you doing? What's occurring? I am very happy thou art here. Oh, God bless you. God bless you. I know what we're doing on today. I don't know, but we've got I have a fever, and the only cure apparently is Geoguessr training. So God help us. So we're gonna do a bit of that in a minute. I've even gone straight. I'm not even going into the just chatting category. You know what I mean? Like, you know, where you get people like just randomly find you. No, I'm straight into Geoguessr. So we're gonna go on to that in a minute. Before we do that, let's just see who is here, etc. There's worse fevers than that. I mean, yes, it could be dengue fever, and then I'm in real trouble, aren't I? You know. And spending time with the community. Of course, Lord Pokemon. That's why I'm here first, is to see you all first. Obviously. How are you? How's the things in America, Lord Pokemon? It's good to see you. How warm is it today? I know we're meant to be getting some heat, but I don't think we're getting it as mad as it's been in bits of America and stuff like that. And obviously there's, I know America gets extreme weather events all over the place because it's a big old country, you know. I do hope things are all right your way, mate. Before we do anything else, let's have a look at the podium places. Titan, good goal, 50 golds now, mate. 50, count them. So you're doing all right there. The silver went to Vodka, number 19 for the year, and where's bronze? Lord Pokeball, bronze for you. 23 bronzes in total. There we go. There you are. Pick of the sandwiches for you three. Podium places, and of course the medals are yours. And thank you, everybody who's here, who's basically rocked up so early. As soon as we've basically gone live and I started talking, and there's always somebody for me to talk to, which means, again, I'll say it again, means a lot. It means a lot for a streamer. It really does. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I hope you're all well. Devil's Alchemist. Hello. What would a Devil's Alchemist sell? I mean, I don't know. I mean, are we just talking Class A drugs, or is it a little bit more interesting than that? I don't know. You know, curious minds want to know. Alchemist, hello. Evil brews. Oh, okay. What would that be? Chai latte, then. Don't care for it. Don't care for it. What else don't I care for? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I drink most things. But yeah, welcome in, mate. Good lord, what am I? Seltzor is here. Welcome in, fellow Geoguessr. But actually, I defer to thee, master level Geoguessr. Hello. Delighted to see you. I did see. Yes, I saw Kind Hunting. Yes, Gangster's here. Hello. How are you? It's good to see you all. Let me just see. Let me just catch up with chat properly, though. I'm out of sync. I am out of sync. I've got something in my eye as well, which isn't helping. Because I'm blinking a lot. Because right. I have a bit of dust in my eye. Never mind. I'm powering through. I'm powering through. I mean, it might get in the way of my geo-guessing, if you see what I mean, but I'm doing my best. I'm going to do my best. Crumpet, hello. Good afternoon, good evening to you, sir. Good evening. It is past the 6 p.m. So we are delighted to see you on this Monday evening, friend. Though, of course, if you are in a different time zone, your mileage may vary. Pro streamer, yeah. Well, exclamation mark prof will summate exactly where I am in terms of professional terms. You know. Vithika, yes, hello again.
I'm a professional.
Yeah, that one. Hey, there we go. I do like that GIF. I do like it. It amuses me. Thank you, Titan, for doing that. How is everybody? So, yeah, Titan, Vodka, Bogmalt, lovely to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. Vithika, bonsoir, ma chérie, comment ça va? You know, qu'est-ce que tu as fait récemment? What have you been up to? What have you been doing, Vithika? Let us know. In part, you have a much more interesting life than me. Okay, I live my life vicariously through the entirety of this community. You know what I mean? I figured that I have loads of you. You are all seriously, no snark. Each and every one of you. I find deeply fascinating and interesting. You are all very interesting people, and you impart little tidbits occasionally, and I just go, "Oh, you're doing that? That's awesome." So yeah, do let us know what's occurring. How's your Monday been? For those who are on the 9 till 5 grind, you know, as it were, I hope you've had a good start to the week. If you're on shift work or other patterns, I hope things are just continuing reasonably well, etc. You know, but yeah, we've had an all right Monday, which is why I've been able to get on. Let's be honest. What I've been doing, some AWS training is what I've been doing actually, which is so if you want to be all geeky about it, which has been actually quite interesting. Actually, it's been quite interesting. But it did mean that I was able to wrap up on time today, and I thought, yes. Then I got a hankering. I got a hankering to travel the globe virtually, you know. This place is for interested people. I'll get my coat. No, come back. Gangster, come back. No, come back. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, mate. You stay. You stay. Where am I? Yeah. So let me see. But yes, yeah, it would be awesome to have people from Hawaii, you know, as an aside. I don't think we've collected Hawaii as a country. We've collected, I mean, you know, with the Geoguessr theme, if I think about the countries, we've had quite a lot of places, but we've not yet had, unless they've been lurking and they've never said anything. I'm pretty certain we've never had a resident of Hawaii. You know, use the map. I am using the map in my mind, Titan. I'm using my mind map. You know, it's my mind map. Oh god, dear. Where am I? The temperature's dropped, Lord Bogmore, where you are, and it feels amazing. I can imagine, yeah. You know, when you've had, like, I mean, you know this because you've just got direct experience of it right now, but just the general comment for the rest of the chat is, you know, when you do have those kind of multiple oppressive days of heat, and when it just it you know, that it breaks and you get a cool day. It's like nectar from the gods, isn't it? You know. I'm glad it's a bit better today. You know. Yeah, it's like you're like Scrooge McDuck titan with all your gold. You're gonna have what? Do you have a money bin? You know, like Scrooge McDuck, he's got like his money bin with all these gold coins in it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think that's where we're heading. You know. Oh dear, but yes, welcome in once again, Devil's Alchemist. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're all right. Gangster, welcome in again. I hope you're doing okay. It's 22 degrees today, says Lord Bogomol. Compare that to 32 yesterday. Oh, yeah, it's like night and day, isn't it? Well, it's almost literally night and day. But yes, it is. It can make such a difference. It can make a huge difference. We are due. We are due a. Check the weather, actually. Let's go to the Met Office. Sorry, so this is peak middle age. Let's check the weather. What are we due? It is due. Oh yes, this weekend it's meant to be getting quite warm and sunny, like high 20s, which means if you were down south, then you're talking 30 degrees, etc. But yeah, warm enough. Of course, it's just in time for the Oasis concerts in North Manchester, as well. Which yeah. That's going to be interesting because you're talking people who'll be day drinking from the get-go, okay? And for those who don't know where the Oasis are having their Manchester gigs, they're having like several. I think they're having 5 in total, but they're having 2 or 3 this weekend. So it's coincided with the hot weather. The thing about where they're having, they're in a place called Heaton Park, lovely place, and it's a very big. It is a very big park. So. It's not stadium. It's not a stadium. If you see what I mean, it will be just a massive field. I can't imagine they're doing anything resembling seating at all. So you're gonna have basically 80,000. I'm assuming. Conservatively, I think they'll have sold like whatever it is. Let's say it's 80,000 tickets. I don't know. A lot of tickets. All these people, hot sun, because it will be hot. It will be hot. Drinking heavily. And then they get to watch Oasis for 2 hours, plus support acts. It's going to be carnage, is what it's going to be. I saw a TikTok of Hyde Park yesterday. It was a swimming pool of hail and rain. Yes, I do believe the weather broke down south quite spectacularly. I think Jade mentioned actually. I think Jade mentioned it was particularly thunderous down south here in the UK. So I can well imagine it was a bit damp, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes with Oasis, you know. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Today's gonna be the day. But you know what the thing about I don't know why we're going down this rabbit hole of Oasis, but I guess we are. I guess because I kind of grew. I mean, I remember, they were big in the mid-90s, weren't they? So they did that's apparently it's no surprise that I'm hearing that the set list for Oasis is basically taken almost entirely from their first 2 albums because everything else they did. I mean, your mileage may vary about what you even think about the first 2 albums, but everything after that there was a bit of a drop off, But basically, what I mean. So I remember at the time when they were when they first became big in the 90s, and they were fine. You know what I mean? They were fine. I always thought they're absolute scallies. You know what I mean? It's like to coin a Mancunian phrase. You know what I mean? They're definite scallies, and they haven't changed. But yeah, it's The tunes have stuck despite my best efforts because they're just in there. They were ubiquitous during my time in the 90s. So Wonder, you couldn't move for Wonderwall. You turn it seriously. Every establishment would be playing Wonderwall. So maybe you're gonna wear one that saves me. All that kind of stuff. I think is it Noel or Liam? I think the one who writes the lyrics, which I think is Noel. He went on record and basically said is that there's no meaning to his lyrics. He says he just basically picks stuff that scans. Seriously, he had an interview and it was about what's the one that's called is it Don't Look Back in Anger? The one that goes, Sally can wait until it's too late and she's walking. And he's basically he had an interview where he says, I don't know anybody called Sally. It's not about you if you are called Sally. I didn't look back in anger at all at anybody. It just went well with the tune. Seriously, that's basically. No, I didn't see him, young Crumpet. We're just getting on. I'm just aware because I'm from the northwest, Mr. Crumpet, of course, and I am a Mancunian. I am a Mancunian, so obviously this is for better or worse. You don't avoid Oasis when they're in the area. You know what I mean? And we're just talking about Heaton Park, which is where they're going to be. It's going to be hot, and it's going to be drunken, and it's going to be messy. And my mum, who's still lives in the vicinity of Heaton Park, is not 100% enamoured at this prospect. So yeah, as am I. I fully get that. Yes, of course you are, Crumpet. Yes, I've got you. Of course you're in the area. Workoo! I don't know why I do that when I see you. I think I just like to go ooh. Workoo! Hello. Verily, you are here. We're about to do Geoguessr. I don't know why I've gone Shakespearean, but I have. I've gone slightly Patrick Stewart on you. I've read that Liam has had to be handled like a kid throughout this entire reunion tour. And they aren't spending any time together when off stage. You're absolutely right, mate. That's the other thing. The reason they haven't kind of gone off the rails yet, if you've got any kind of cursory observations of this, is that I saw some footage, like snippets of the Cardiff gig. Liam was over there. Noel was over there. And then what's the bassist called? Bonehead. Yeah? I assume he makes his money, so he puts up with it all. He was in the middle, and that was it. They came on kind of sort of like together ish, and I think and then at the end they sort of like our kid, and then went off. But yeah, they are not. It's basically it's the Daddy's on his second divorce tour is what it is. You know what I mean? It is. It's basically. There's a very. You know what I mean? I'm assuming funds were it's all relative. You know what I mean? It's not like they were paupers, but maybe considering like the lifestyle they were used to, they were thinking, I need a little bit more money. What should we do? I'll put up with you for a month. Let's just do this tour. My inner voice always sounds like Patrick Stewart anyway. I find going through life like Patrick Stewart in your head as a voice, as your internal narrator, is a fantastic idea, Worku. Could you imagine? Yes, like when he orders a cup of tea from that like little whatever that oofa doofa is in the series, tea, Earl Grey, hot. I just think like when I go to a coffee shop or something, she's like, what are you having? And I'm like, instead of just saying, can I have a large latte to take away, please? I should go, latte, large, extra hot. Make it so. I mean, they'd look at me like I'm an idiot, because I would be. But you know what I mean? It'd make my life sound a lot more dynamic and interesting. You know what I mean? Ah, yes. You go into Tesco. He goes, and he go, say there, hello, shopkeep. I need to find, with some alacrity, where you keep the Rice Krispies. Please direct me to the correct sector immediately. It's aisle 5. Good. Okay, we shall engage and head towards aisle 5 at warp speed. Off we go. Seriously. And then your whole life's an adventure. Duh. And then I can hum the theme tune as I walk towards the Rice Krispies. Especially if I've got a trolley, because I can maneuver through things. You know, it's fantastic. Oh dear. Right, let me just catch up with chat. I'm falling behind, and I will get to your messages and what have you. Apologies if I do miss anything, of course. There, yes, also lovely to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good day. Good Lord, Vithika, you're here. I'm delighted to see you again. Let's see, alchemists do indeed turn lead to gold. They do. Isn't that the mythical quest of all alchemists? Is the ability to turn lead into gold. My understanding, and I might be wrong, and I'd have to look it up, is I don't know if we've got any chemists like in chat right now. We are an eclectic bunch, so you never know. My understanding is that it is chemically sort of possible to literally turn lead into gold, but the process to do so is so... I don't know if it's more of a thought experiment, but this says it is technically possible, but it's, it'd either be prohibitively expensive, it would take far too long, the materials you would need don't exist in sufficient quantities or whatever it is. But I'm sure I'm going to look at it. So if we're going down this route, right? Can you turn lead into gold? Scientists at CERN have demonstrated the transmutation of lead into gold using the Large Hadron Collider. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. There's some sort. There is something about smashing atoms together, and it sort of happens. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, it's sort of it is possible. Let me just catch up. Just catching up. I will catch up with everybody. I'm trying to juggle all the threads going. These are threads of my own making, I know, but it's all good. It's all good. The mind map doesn't work. Don't work. Use the physical map, but the mind map works for me. My mind palace allows me to traverse the countries in my head. Dear. Sun has come out in Belgium. 17. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, you've got 29. But yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be hot across Europe basically this weekend. Is what I'm hearing. Never been able to stand his holding. It is a bit of an acquired taste, is it not, Vivica? It is a bit of an Oasis are a bit of an acquired taste, but they are leaning very heavily into the nostalgia train. You know what I mean? You have got people who in the 90s this was their formative soundtrack. And they've never fully gone away. For better or worse, they've never fully gone away. So the fact that they are coming back with this thing, you're going to keep hearing about them, I'm afraid, for a little while longer. Seriously, I think the money involved, it is lucrative enough, honestly, that I don't think they... I think that initially when it was first announced, I think there was a good 50-50 chance that there was going to be a meltdown and a breakup and it wouldn't happen or something. But the fact that they survived Cardiff, and they seem to have a way that works them, I kind of feel that it's probably going to be okay. And the money involved is probably going to concentrate their minds, because, it's not just the bloody tickets, it's the merch, isn't it? They get you with the merch. It's like 80 quid for a hoodie or something like that, or 40 quid for a t-shirt. It's like, I'm in the wrong game, This is where the money's made. Oh, my Lord. But yes, getting rain. Yeah, Hyde Park would have been miserable with all that rain. That's the thing. I think that's why I'm not. Yes, I don't think me and festivals are a natural fit. Basically, massive crowds of randos who I don't know, way too loud. Truth be told, I'm not a massive music fan. There's elements I like, but I'm not like it's not. I'm not like a gig goer necessarily, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and then getting rained, and I like to be dry. Basically, I like to be dry. So the fact that there's a non-zero chance of actually getting rained on heavily, not great. I'm a city boy. I don't like mud. You know what I mean? I'm terrible. You know what I mean? I'm terrible, borderline pathetic when it comes to stuff like mud. I'm not walking in that. Look at it. My shoes will get muddy. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, dear. A couple of them said he was high end of an... Oh, I see. So for the singing, right? Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? I guess if they were off their heads on something like an upper, I'm assuming not a downer of some description. I'm assuming like whatever their upper of choice is, that got them through it. Gangster, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense actually. The more I think about that. What am I? I read that. Yeah, exactly. Liam has had to be handled like a kid throughout the entire reunion tour. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Worker, you're absolutely right. I honestly believe that as well. I think that they are. I think it is a very well controlled separation of them. You know. But yeah, Worker, welcome in once again, mate. Welcome. It's lovely to see you, friend. TARDIS, hello. So I've got there eventually. I did see you come in, and then I've taken forever to catch up with the hellos and stuff. TARDIS, welcome back in. How are you? I hope you are having a good Monday. I hope you're having a good start to your week, friend. Do let us know. Do let us know how it is progressing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They realised if they Crumpet. Yeah, they realised if they tolerated each other, they could make millions, so they went ahead. Exactly. That's what they're doing. Yeah. Yeah, it's very much. Yeah, oh yeah, they won't stay together. This isn't like a long term thing. This is like say it's a cash grab. It is like bish bash bosh. Raid the piggy banks of lots of people. Boom, out. And that's it. You know, and then they'll go on their separate ways again. You know. Yes. The replicator from Star Trek. Yeah, gee, Earl Grey, hot. Yes. I was in an amateur play of The Clink, says Worku, a couple of years ago, playing a very Patrick Stewart-sounding character, and I just can't drop the accent from time to time. It has stayed with me a lot. It's a good accent to have, Worku. Is it not? You know what I mean? It commands respect. He was literally a Starfleet captain, and if he wasn't that, he was Professor X. You know, He's been in a lot of stuff where he is like has literally a commanding voice, you know, and it's like you can turn anything, any mundanity, into a Patrick Stewart adventure. So yes, I think having a bit of his accent is a good thing. I think it stand you in good stead. It will stand you in good stead, sir. Yes, you know. There's probably some situations where you shouldn't use it. But I'm sure there's lots of other places where you could, you know. This is a PG-13 stream, so I cannot say what was in my head. Moving on. Maybe Daddy After Dark. That'll be an interesting conversation. Right, so you saw Patrick Stewart in a play in London. He was blooming good. Nice. Was it Waiting for Godot? Was it Waiting for Godot with Serena McKellen, or was it something else that you did, mate? Yeah, because anytime these kind of because obviously he was he was classically trained, wasn't he? He was Royal Shakespeare Company and everything. You know, he is like same with Serena McKellen. You know, they're both they both earned. You know, they both learned their craft and did a lot of proper high-end theatre. I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I mean. They did a lot of that, didn't they? You know, so yeah, I bet they're awesome to see live in that regard. Seltzer, gold is a top tier gold, but fantasy-related alchemy equals any fake chemistry like poisons, etc. Ah, yes, that's true. Yes, it's sort of like what you see in like Harry Potter's and all that nonsense, or whatever, like I said, yes, put Eye of Newt and whatever it is of Ear of Bat and mix it up with I don't know, with some cherry cordial, and there you go, you've got yourself a love potion. I don't know, oh dear. So it needs to be on an atomic level. Yes, Worker. So that was what I was half remembering. You can turn lead into gold, but literally it is an atomic side effect of smashing various atoms together, and I believe it is like because. And apparently it does. It's not stable as well, so it isn't like you smash them together and you end up with a tiny pile of gold at the end. Is that it turns into gold? It's observed as gold, and then it kind of disintegrates again, as it were. Or the atoms fly apart again or something. But yes, it is. So yeah, I remember there was something about turning lead into gold can be done if you've got a large hadron collider. You can do it basically. Is what I just read there anyway. Yes, yeah. So, the alchemists wouldn't have had one of those, but no. I mean, they are tricky to come by. You do need quite a bit of land as well to create one. Yeah. Upside, you get gold. Downside, you might cause a black hole to occur. Yes, I mean, yeah, you might find out what's on the other side of a black hole. That might be interesting. You know, what's on the other side of that singularity? Probably another universe. You probably get spat out into another universe. I just posted filling out the map as a goal for October. Lord Bogwell, that's an excellent... You know what? Legitimately, Lord Bogwell, that is an excellent milestone for Blue Cross UK Howler Stream this year. Seriously, that is actually a really good idea. Thank you for posting that if you did. I will... I think that one's good. That one's going to fly. That one's going to fly. I think I can safely say that will make it onto the milestones list. Actually, that one. That's a really good shout. It will be very exciting for the old hands. For those who are new here and don't know what the heck we're talking about, do I have it as a... Let me just put on my basic. I have a full. There it is. This one, no alerts and everything. This one here. So there's Lord Archel. So see there, that's what they're talking about. See the map there. It was a gift. It was a gift from the community, okay, from the Chaos Agency, and that's a scratchable map. Yeah, you can people can use it. Oh, I visited this country or whatever, and you can, and then obviously behind it is a different color, whatever it is. I put it up, and then shall we say, forgot to do the initial scratching, and then now I've kind of basically now. I just collect the countries in my mind, but there's been this push. There's been this push from the community for us to actually do the scratching at some point, and I keep kind of sort of like batting it back. But yeah, if for charity, Lord Bogomol, I think we might do that. I think we honestly might do that. Right, good idea. It's like TwitchCon, $35 for an orange bucket hat. Oh God, yes. TwitchCon is basically. I think the motto for TwitchCon should be TwitchCon, bring money. Essentially, but I mean it's like any convention. But yeah, you go to the loot cave, and then you go into the loot cave, and somebody just basically picks your pockets, and then they just check how much money you've got, and then they just say that'll do. And at the end of it, you get a hoodie. That's basically the long and the short of it, isn't it? Also, what helped is when the Ariana Grande thing happened, an Oasis song was used to show the UK was strong enough to handle it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, to be fair, whether, despite our personal opinions of Oasis and whether you like their music or no, there is enough people do, and a lot of Mancunians especially do, of course, that they are baked into the DNA of Manchester. Again, for better or worse, but there you are. I think it was "Don't Look Back in Anger." I think was the one, wasn't it? I think they used. I think on whatever. So you know what I mean. So yeah, you know what I mean. It was kind of a reaction to use one of their songs. What does that mean? I don't know what it means. I'm not going to read any more into it, other than that. They are. Oasis are popular. And they're especially popular in the Northwest. Right, wherever. You tend to not wear shoes when it's muddy on a festival. But what if you get caught in a downpour? What if you went and then it started? You didn't expect the rain. Maybe that's a newbie error. You should always assume rain. But even then you're still getting rained on. You know what I mean? So you're in mud, which is rubbish, regardless of footwear, and then you're getting rained on. It's garbage, right? TwitchCon merch is insanely expensive. I always just get the pin. Yeah, it is. It is not cheap, Vithika. But it's seriously, yeah. But then again, the thing is, Vithika, because I'm a kind and generous father and an idiot at the same time, I ended up. You're a stunned bat today, Tartan. Yes. There will be some Geoguessr in a minute, I promise. What was I saying? Yes, because I'm a kind and generous father who's also an idiot, I did get Daddy Wisdom Daughter. I invariably get Daddy Wisdom Daughter the hoodie each year, and I know I'm on the hook for quite a lot of euros, basically. But it has been fed back to me that each of the ones I do believe she's been literally wearing the Rotterdam one today. She does think they're very good. So, at least the quality's there, if nothing else. The high comment was about Noel and his lyrics. He wrote some of them high and there's no clue what the heck it means. Yeah, gangster, absolutely. I remember the interviews about that where people where people come up to him and they want to talk about how, this meant something to me, blah, blah, blah. And of course, the Gallaghers being the Gallaghers, they kind of don't kind of nod and smile about it. They just go, nah, didn't mean that. Didn't mean anything, because, but there you are. Oh dear. I think the Gallaghers, I honestly don't know why they fell out in the first place, to be honest. I don't know why they continue to fall out either, really. I mean, they're just, they get to do, it's like, do the job, singy, and then, like say, it sounds like they lead separate lives, and maybe that's the way to do it, here we go. The final argument was backstage at a show in Paris. Liam threatened Noel by wielding a guitar, then smashed it up over some nonsense or other. Yeah, it's just, you know what I mean? Because and I can tell you right now, it goes beyond like sibling rivalry or something. It's nothing. They're just not right in the head. Both of them need some sort of therapy. But which will never happen apparently. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm prepared to pay good money to have the map updated. Well, it will be a charity incentive, courtesy of Lord Bogomol's suggestion. I liked it immensely. What's it? Oh, so what did it start? It started over an advert in the festival program for Liam's clothing line. Why was that a problem? What, because Noel didn't have one or something? Or he just made a snarky comment or something about it? I don't know. Who knows with these lot? Who knows, yeah? Right. Shall we do some Geoguessr? I don't know. Right. I say. They're just big kids. Never really grown up. I've never been forced to ever grow up either. They've never been confronted with anything that has kind of demanded that of them. Right, we're going to do thingy, Geoguessr. If you like and subscribe to the YouTube thing, I know, again, baby steps with YouTube, just trying to get the general shop window going on it, basically. But if you can have that open up in another tab, that'd be lovely. Right, shall we do Geoguessr? I don't think there's any other bar stewards agenda, not on this bonus stream anyway. So, here we are. There's me. Oh, I've just realised. Whoop, whoop. Look, I follow it. My pointer. Are you having a nice time, Avatar? Yeah. Sorry, I could be it. That's it. This is the rest of the stream now. This is the rest of the stream. Oh my god! Before we do that though. Oh, and it's working. Oh, I'm very pleased about that. That's been misfiring like you wouldn't believe. And it's actually working today. I'm so pleased. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Is so kind of you, kind-hearted gangster. Thank you so much. Welcome into the lounge as a most esteemed member. You are now privy to ad-free viewing. If you are in the Discord, you can go into the executive restrooms and you get access to the sub-only channel. In there, I will drop various sneak peeks about things coming up. Not least today's stream, actually. That was a little sneak peek for subscribers. But also, you can also get complimentary stream loot chests once a month, as well as the free sample you can get now. You also get access to the GIF list. Full privileges are now yours. Follower and subscriber GIF commands are now yours. And finally, and most importantly, if you subscribe.
Hello!
Oh, for God's sake.
If you're seeing this and you're not already on twitch.tv,
that's one of them. But this is the one that goes on for 30 bleeding seconds. So hang on.
Please review your third-party tools. Most likely there is an ad blocker or script running on your browser, making it look like you are watching from another site. As we update our service, these third-party tools can affect Twitch's performance. The stream will resume shortly.
Thanks for watching. Right, thanks for the demo. So yes, you get all the GIFs, and finally, anybody who subs, resubs, gets gifted a sub, gets that. Yeah, thank you, Snafu. Gets a fist bump. So up to the screen with you. It doesn't matter if it's a phone, doesn't matter if it's a tablet, doesn't matter if it's a television, doesn't matter if it's a big screen projector. It doesn't matter if it's a holographic projection of this onto some technology which I am not yet privy of the knowledge of. However it works for you, but it could be a monitor, of course. Is you come up, we go up here. And we go, thank you very much. And then what we do, because we boom, right? We go, I'm just explode. Right, I'm going to explode it as well, right? You ready? So you ready? Here we go. Boom, gangster. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome in as an esteemed member of the lounge. Thank you so much. Really appreciate. I do really, really appreciate that kind of stuff. Sincerely, thank you so much. Right, Geoguessr. We're training. We're just doing general training, general world training. I'm thinking about what we'll start doing once we've done a few of these and got into the swing of it, is that we will start doing more specific training and all that kind of stuff. I did it for real, for the record. Yes, that's why. Basically, yeah, I love the fact I've seriously. I love that. That's what people do. It's right. Single quick right. Classic map. So we're going to go world. We're going to do world map. We're going to do 1 minute 40 seconds. I gave myself an extra 10 seconds per round yesterday, and it's made no bleeding difference whatsoever, but we're going to stick with it. We're just going to go strap in, basically, a bit more training. We'll try and learn as we go. Anything that is particular to a country, you can let me know. It's all good. It's all good. I am training. There is no right. Murka. I'm getting a Murka vibe with the double yellows. There's a cheese factory. We're in Wisconsin. We must be in Wisconsin if it's the cheese factory. But it is. Oh, hello. You've got something on your Can I read it? No. Oh, this is where I need to. Oh, right. Front and back license plates. That means something, and I wish I could remember what it is. So this is a state that has front license plates, which I do believe kind of narrows it down. I don't know how, because I haven't looked up that particular factoid yet. But Vermont has green license plates. Oh, Vermont, does it have... Pixie, hello. Yeah. Double yellow meta. We are progressing. Yes, Cellstore. I'm learning. So I'm gonna go with let's do it. So Vermonty way, Wisconsin. Do they have cheese factories in Vermont? Where's Vermont? Vermont's over here somewhere. Vermont, where's Vermont gone? I've lost Vermont. This is most unfortunate. There you are. Oh crud. Let's put ourselves there. 53 miles, not bad. I mean, obviously, again, we were under the clock so granular accuracy was not going to be a thing, but that's good. Thank you, Pixie. Green, I will remember that. Green license plates, Vermont. Yes. There are 29 states require front and back plates, so doesn't know. Oh, okay, not really worth using that as part of the meta then. Okay. Yeah, it's one of the. I guess it's one of those where it's literally. I mean, it's all that's no good. It's like half and half, isn't it? It's like a coin flip, right? Okay, here we go. Boom. Stop. Oh, give me some language. Fondazione. This is Italy-ish. Is this Italy? License plates are double blue ended. What does double ended blue mean? But I think it is Italy. I think it's probably Italy. Yeah. Italy. Where are we though? Whereabouts in Italy? Where is this? Italia, and it's some sort of very nice civic building, but I don't know if there's anything that's going to give me anything more granular than Italy at the moment. This is where the region stuff comes in. Yeah, short double blue specifically is Italian. That's worth knowing, though, when I'm in a place where it's not so obvious. I don't know if I'm getting anything that's going to tell me which bit of Italy I'm in. I think that's maybe an ask too far. I feel we're gonna. Oh, it might be Florence type stuff. Let's go sort of like northern Italy. I'm running out of time, so I'm having to kind of make a choice. I'm gonna go Florence. I'm gonna kind of go sort of like Florence. No, it was. Oh, is that Corsica? Corsica. Is that where are we? What is that? No, Corsica's that one. What's this one? Sardinia? No. What's this big one called? Oh my god! Where are we? What do we call this bit? So it is Sardinia, isn't it? Which is Italian. What? Yeah. What that bit? What that bit? There's Corsica, which is French. There's you've obviously got like Sicily. You know what? I didn't realize, relatively speaking, just how big Sicily was. Now that I'm obviously concentrating on this kind of stuff, it is Sardinia. It's El Segundo. Hello. Oh no! Look at that. Yeah, bloody hell! Sicily is huge. I thought it was like just a little mini island. It's not, and it's the same with Sardinia. It's a big old chunky island. Good lord. How are you doing, El Segundo? Right, next. We're just doing a bit of basic training. This is a bonus stream. I'm not normally on a Monday, but... America. America! We're in America again. I don't know which bit of America. It looks hot and arid, so I'm feeling it's one of the southern states, or like, a New Mexico, a Texas-y type thing is going on here. We are, oh, God knows where we are exactly. Bit tricksy. But yeah, southern US is the definite feel. Under new manager. Oh, I need to know. See, this is where knowing the area codes is the deal. And I think there's no way of doing, you just have to kind of know them. You see what I mean? You just have to memorize them. You know what I mean? Yeah, ring them. I'd love to go to Florence. Yeah, Florence is meant to be an amazing place. I would like to see it as well. I know I've got friends who've been. I actually know somebody who I used to work with who went on an oil painting course, a classical oil painting course in Florence. There's nothing here to tell me other than this. I just think it's southern US. So let's just go with that. So let's go with. I don't know. I don't feel like Texas. I'm going to go New Mexico, kind of Albuquerque way. Oh, not too bad. I was not right. It was actually Colorado. Denver. It was Denver. Good Lord. Okay. But it was that vicinity, wasn't it? That was. I know we're kind of still. We're not like world championship level by a long shot, by a long chalk. But you know what I mean. We're trying. Way more north than it looked. Yeah, I just kind of felt it was kind of like flyover state type stuff, though. To coin a phrase. Not sure 800 is a local. Oh, so 800 isn't geographically attached. Oh, it's a toll-free number. Oh, thank you for the heads up on that, Lord Bogomol. I'll try and remember that as well. And Celso, you had the right of that as well. But the 720 is Denver. That's the thing to start looking for, isn't it? Seriously, I think actually that's one of the things I'm going to have to... I think, if I was ever getting to like the super duper trying to be as accurate as possible level, I think you just got to basically get a list of area codes and kind of just memorize them. You know what I mean? It's probably the only, it's the only way you would get to a certain level if you had that, Yeah, it was actually, it was almost, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of, middle. But yeah, definitely that it did feel like it was one of the more. It felt it was in one of the more empty states, and Colorado is definitely, Colorado fits the bill as in my head as one of those. Oh, right. Can't read that. Okay, so it's not England, obviously, because we don't have things like that. Canal. Oh God, I need to know the languages. As for me, you're like a year before memorizing an area code. Yeah, give me another year. So we are. It's Europe, but it's. Is this ring canal? It's flat, so it might be Netherlands. Could be Netherlands. I can't remember. Again, I need to kind of know my my languages way better than I do. Like the subtleties in the languages, you know. Some of the languages, you know, I can spot immediately, but these, no, that's not good, is it? Come on, I need to find something a bit more than just a country road here. Something else. Is it German bollards? Are these German bollards? Are we playing the bollard meta? Oh my gosh! Right. So if it's Germany, let's go and have a look where we think where it could. I think it's going to be towards Netherlands, and it's going to be in a flat bit, which I think he's going to put it like here-ish. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I know it's 200 miles, but yeah, actually it was a bit more east, but definitely north of Germany. I feel like the further south you go in Germany, the more bumpy it gets. I think northern Germany, I'm sure it has bumpy bits, but I just got the feeling that there's less bumpiness, you know? All Germany's kind of flat. Is that so, Sildsel? That's worth to know. That's worth knowing. Yeah, that's true. Leipzig is like as flat as a pancake, that entire area there. That's why there's distribution centres like dotted around there, because it's all easy. It's easy to build and it's all flat. Right, next. Oh, Jesus. So, okay. Africa. I'm getting where's the sun? The sun is sort of there, which tells me nothing. I feel like it's kind of, if it's equatory, it could be sort of equator. Oh, why is this going all over the place? Yeah. Yeah, it's around the equator, isn't it? Yeah. So I feel this is, it's particularly arid. It could be Nigeria. I don't know if the soil is Nigeria. Don't know if it's Nigeria. I'm not getting anything at all. No clues at all here. This is where you've got to know like your road and your vegetation and like, you know, anything like that, you know. Oof. Sorry, just final. Oh, there's a donkey. I got distracted by it. There's a donkey. Where's the donkey's gone? Oh, right. Enough of that. Right, let's go. So if we're thinking it's equatory, it's probably, come on, Nigeria. It's Kenya. It's going to be Kenya. And if it's near the equator, I'm going to go sort of like there. Oh, God damn it. Ah, it was equatory-ish, but it was bloody. What is that one? That's Colombia. It was sodding Colombia. All right. We balked it at the end. 1 point. Oh, we would have had a good score. We could have pushed for a PB then, you know. We could have definitely pushed for a PB. Yeah, Colombia. There's a whole area there that I'm really weak on still. You know, I mean it's early days, but still. Right, we're a new round. Okay. Central. So there's a lot of English. King motorcycle parts. Ultron. Right. Let's see if there's anything else a little bit more helpful. I'm thinking Sri Lanka. No, Malaysia. Malaya? Is this Malaysia? I don't feel like it's Malaysia. Is it Malaysia? Oh, Indonesia, maybe? No. Oh, I don't. Oh, confused myself now. Confused myself. We're driving on the right. So where does that mean then? Is that Philippines then? Are we in the Philippines? No, it's English. So it won't be Sri Lanka. I'm thinking Philippines. It feels Filipini. Feels a bit Filipini. So I'm just going to go with Yes, it was. Ah, okay. So we're picking up on some of the. Yeah, we weren't like on the correct island or anything, but we got the country, and I thought that was quite. I'm happy with that. I'll take that. Could be England. This has got an air of. It's definitely EU. They are driving on the left-hand side, I think, but it's tricky on a single track road to confirm that. But I think they are. I think this is this is Longman's So this is definitely England land. I just need to find a bit of. I need to find. We're good on the good thing about England is that we love our road signs. Like seriously, almost oh god, we're somewhere especially rural though, which doesn't help. 01935. Oh, where's 01935? That feels southish. Is it south or north? Oh god. I'm thinking this is no, no. Okay, we're in it. Right, let's go. Oh, one. I'm gonna risk it being kind of Yorkshire way. I don't know if this is right. Why is this not working? Oh, what? There we go. Damn it! I kind of north or south. I should have gone with me gut. I did feel it was south. I feel like that was a missed opportunity. I think we lost a fair few points there. Yeah, so it was definitely. Yeah, I was happy it was England. Ireland's always a good shout as well, Pixie. Ireland is always a good shout. Right, next. Looking a bit barren. Some freaky looking. The roads are terrible. I don't know if that means anything. I'm getting a Croatia vibe. I'm getting a Croatia vibe here. I could do with a road sign of some description, which I'm not getting. This feels. Hello. Oh, and then suddenly it's sunny. So it's definitely yeah. So it's Croatia is what I'm feeling. Score yeah. The roofs are saying the roofs are hinting at the Balkans. Yeah, let's go. Oh, let's go with. I think we're going to go with. I don't know which bit of Croatia. If I am saying Croatia, mind you, but Kulturn Central. Let's just go with Croatia. And it looks reasonably built up. I don't know. So where should we go? Maybe towards Split. Let's say we're somewhere like. Yeah. No. We were actually in. Okay. We're in the Czech Republic. Okay. There's more subtleties there to be deciphered. I feel like Borat could show up here. So very nice. Bulgaria. No, so is that yeah, there's gotta be subtleties there that I need to decipher. Tricky is my general feeling. Okay, so we're driving on the right. English. America. Oh, say can. Is it definitely America? I think it's America. It's very spread out again. So it's a spread out bit of America, which tends to mean the less populated states is my guess here. The winter coverage at the start was kind of Bulgarian, Hungarian. Yeah, I guess there's Rolando School. Yay, school bus. Yeah, there we go. It's definitely America. America. But unfortunately, we don't know where Rolando School is yet. So we're definitely in America, obviously. We've got that bit nailed down. The problem is which bit, and I don't know if I'm seeing anything that's going to tell me more about the area. How the professionals hone in. Palm trees on, yeah, vegetation. That's that's a good clue. Yes. Don't think it's not California. I don't feel it's California. I mean, the street numbering might give me a. It's got. I mean, it's got. It tells me it's a suburb with all these 67th streets. So, let's go to America. I'm running out of time really quite quickly. But if it's, I'm going to go sort of like as a suburb of Dallas. So sort of like, let's go. Boom. No, well, after all that, it bloody was. It was sodding San Diego. It was a suburb, but I got the wrong city, and it indeed was California. God damn it. Canada also has yellow school buses. Good to know. I will bear that in mind. Yeah, car plates help a lot if one remembers them. Yeah. These six, I've got so much information to consume as I try and get better at this game. That was round 4. Right, final round on this go. Okay, it's looking a bit rough. I say that, I'm being a bit harsh actually. It's fine. Where are we? Are we come here, Van? Italy. We're in Italy. We're in Italy because of the double we got the double ender. We've got the double ender, we're in Italy. Cafeteria, telefonce. Okay, Cafe Moreno. Hey, we're in Italy. All I need to know now is the area codes for Italia, and then we're going to Bisha Basha Bosha. Hey, we're in a little bit of Italy, but I don't know which bit. Apologies to anybody from Italy in the chat right now, because that was deeply insulting of me. Right, let's go find out. It's definitely Italy. I don't know which bit, though, which obviously is always the trick. Surgelate. I mean, there's nothing here that's really striking me as. It just feels. I mean, again, it could be bloody Sardinia again. Not. Let's just go. If in doubt, kind of go like sort of like not. It's not Romey way. I don't feel. I'm gonna go with Grosseto because why not? Okay, it was Naples. It was Naples, but it was Italy. And that was something I learned today, courtesy of you guys. Thank you very much. That if I see the double ender blue, and it looks, you think you're in a European setting and you see the double ender blue, boom, Italy. That's something I wouldn't have got before. I would have been staring at the signs and hoping that, it made sense. So we got. Okay. Not brilliant because I think we had one clunk around, didn't we? I think we had at least one clunk around. Not bad. Not bad. Let me have a drink of water and we'll do another. By the way, them bins in Turkey almost always have the county or city names in them. Oh, okay. So Belediyesi means county city. After that is the name of that county or city. Oh, so all right. So look at the bins. So basically, have a look at the bins, and if it's in Turkey, you're going to get some. Okay. Short ones. So they've got to be short, double-ended blue. It could be Albania or France if it's double-ended long blue. Nice. Yes, indeed. enjoy your GIF usage. Yes. Okay, this is all good to know. Again, so short double-ended definitely means Italian. If it's long, you're talking Albania or France. But then, of course, the thing you would couple that with would obviously be the language at that point, because Albania is Albanian and France is French. Yeah, so hopefully that would all make sense. Right. Okay. Go on. Right. So we're getting. I feel like this should be, the Rocky training montage music. Let me see if I can find that. Hang on. What we need, right? let's see. Where is it? Here we go. I think this is it. This is what we need. Oh, there's adverts. Let me. Is it me as you? I know you can do blockers and stuff apparently, but YouTube is like making that awkward to do blocking as well. But have they really ramped up the obnoxiousness in the terms of the number of adverts they do now? Seriously. Right, here we go. This is what this is us. So this is him. You know when he's doing all his training, right? Yeah. So this is us on Geoguessr. We're training. I'm not saying I'm Sylvester Stallone per se, but I'm feeling like if that was me there, I'd be going, oh, bollard. I can see that this vegetation tells me that I'm in, like, Philadelphia right now. That bridge is obviously this part of America. See, and then, you know, and then we get, and then it does the higher and higher bit in a minute, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, no. Let's see. Like, this is for pointing faster. So we've seen this. This is like you get your arm strength up so you can point at things. Yeah? Yes. Point at that. You got it wrong. You must be punished. You got it wrong. Right. And then it's like, yeah. For some reason, I can never understand. Yeah, and then he's basically punching meat, which I don't feel is particularly healthy. Actually, you know what I mean? So yeah, so he does right. I think you get the point. I think you get the point now. Right. Is that basically? But that's us training montage. So if we need that, we can pep ourselves up again with the training montage. All right. Don't bring up bollards around Julie. Why so? Have I missed something, gangster? Oh dear, has there been an incident or drama? I hope not. Or have I missed an in joke? Right. Okay, I feel pumped. I feel ready. Right. We are where are we? I'm ready. I don't know where I am. Oh dear. Osiedle Dalia. Poland. We're in Poland. So we've got the right country. So that's good. Yep. Yep. So that's yeah. So here we go. We're cooking on Polish gas. I don't know if I'm going to find anything that's going to help me hone in on which bit of Poland necessarily, because it looks a bit rural. Which actually, in a way, I guess is quite useful because it means I'm obviously not in like the centre of like Warsaw or something. Anything here? Again, oh no, we are just kind of we're just in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this is nice. These are nice houses, really. Though. Look, this is private development. Oh right. Tell you what, we're in Poland. Let's kind of like. We're not in Warsaw, but I feel like maybe we're in a nice bit just outside the centre or something. Okay. Oh, you know what? I had the right idea. Wrong city. It was a nice suburb of Wrocław. I just went for a guess on a nice suburb of Warsaw instead of Wrocław. There we go. Not bad though. I mean, it sounds similar. Yeah, I mean that's it. Yeah, they both begin with the same letter, you know, and end with the same letter. Right. Okay. Not bad though. I'm having that. Right. Next. What's this say? Rua Tiradentes. Ooh. Centro Radiologico. Is this Spanishy Spain? Spain? I don't think it's Spain. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am yet. Feel like I should know. I feel like there's clues here that I'm not picking up yet. You know what I mean? Portugal or Brazil? Oh, welcome in. How's Portugal or Brazil? Oh God! All right, I'm gonna get very. I'm gonna get this very wrong, or I'm going Brazil. Are we going Brazil? I will say hello to you properly in a minute, friend. I'm on the clock. I'm forcing myself to answer these quickly. Brazil! It's Brazil! It's Brazil! Yes. Which bit of Brazil? No idea. Where are you? It's going to come in the dollars. Ooh, don't tell me. Oh, I was hoping that I could find it. It's okay. But yeah, well done. It is indeed Brazil. I don't know which bit of Brazil, but it is reasonably built up, so it's like a conurbation in Brazil. It's not Brasilia, I don't think, but it could be anywhere, couldn't it? So let's go. Let's go here, because why not? Boom. Okay. But it was, oh God, it was right on the border. Right on the, seriously, if we'd gone 2 streets over, we would have been in bloody Paraguay. Jesus. Okay. Welcome in. Is it Hazon or Hazon? Hazon was taken. Welcome in. Welcome into the lounge. We are training to get good at Geoguessr. I'm very much a Geoguessr noob. I have played it in the past. Kind of lapsed, but there's some fellow streamers that I admire very much. They've been playing it. I've joined in on games, and I thought let's see if I can get good at this game. And here we are. I'm basically full on with the training. I'm surrounded by some very knowledgeable and wonderful community members who are helping me out. And welcome in. The letter with the thingy on the top gave it away for me. Interesting. I do love to know how people like hone in on countries, you know. I've been to that bit by the river to the south. Oh, nice. I like your guess more than factual location based on. Yeah, so vegetation's always I feel that vegetation's a danger, in that it's going to give you it's probably going to give you a good indication, but maybe never 100% unless it's a very specific type of flower or something, you know. Yeah, Geoguessr is. I've definitely been enjoying my time training up on it as well. But yes, Hazon was taken. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good start to your week this Monday, my friend. Welcome in once again. That was round 2, and we kind of pulled that one out of the fire there, courtesy of you. So again, the problem with Brazil, what they've been so big, you can be in the right country and still not get the best score, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, 100%. Right, boom, next. Oh, crikey. I hate these. I'm sure there's people who are like, really good at this game who are just like, oh yeah, boom, boom, this means this, bish, bash, bosh. It's European. Is the walls and the architecture tell me European. Which bit of Europe couldn't tell you yet. And I've put myself on a timer. Remember, we're not playing the slow and steady. We're just oh God, don't do that. We're just playing the Italy. We're in Italy. It's short blue enders. We're in Italy. that's helping me out so much you would not believe. That piece of meta has answered about 3 of these things, no lie. I mean, I could be in Sicily. It seems we could be in Sardinia. You know, it's hard to tell exactly. Oh, God, this is going all over the show. No, it's broken. And I'm running out of. Don't do that. Right, let's. Why is it doing that? Don't do that. I could refresh it, I suppose. Okay. I'm just going to have to guess which bit of Italy. It feels Sicilian. I don't know why. I'm going to go. You know what? I'm actually going to go out and go a bit mad, and I'm going to go Sicily. I'm going to go like we're on a windy road in Sicily. Boom. No, we weren't. Oh dear. It was very. Oh, the hills gave it away, Pixie. Yeah, beautiful scenery though. Gorgeous place. I'm from Italy. Hey, ciao. My Italian is terrible. I do work with an Italian at work. She's a wonderful person, actually. I admire her expertise very much in the field that we are in. But I'm afraid I have very little Italian. But welcome in. How are you doing? Happy to have you here. But yes, Italy it was. You had the right of it, Pixie. It was slightly, not completely central, but definitely, kind of it was kind of central in terms of width, and then just a bit north. But you know what? I'll take that. Right country. Right country. I follow an Italian IRL streamer. Love the accent. Oh God, right. Hey, we are in this is a campus, which is actually not very well. It could be very useful indeed if I can find. Is it a school or a campus? Something hall. So it's probably an American. Could be a British campus. American. Oh, it's Hawkins Hall. Has that who did anybody study at this university? Okay, oh no. Oh, what's that? That's is that Netherlands? No, God, it's this. Oh, come on! You're joking. There's what am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? There's just too many bloody flags. America. It's America. It's America. There's more than one American flag, but come on, that was taking the mick. Fenris, hello. How are you? Is there anything that's telling me which university this is? No, that's an emergency button. That's no bloody good. Oh, there was a map. Maybe that'll tell me what the name of the university. I'm running out of time quite quickly. I can't read it. I'm gonna go. It's an American university. I'm gonna go kind of Boston way. I don't think it is Boston. I feel it's northeast, so I'm just gonna kind of go sort of here. Oh, I wasn't. Yeah, it was Baltimore. I was right about the look of it being northeast. It was Baltimore. There we go. How you doing, Fenris? Nice to see you. Yeah, Celsor, the last thing I needed to see was another country's flag on this campus. Because it's like, what? What's going on? Oh dear. I don't know. But yeah, it was 100% USA. Fenris, I'm doing okay, mate. I hope you're well. How's your Monday treating you? I hope you're having a good start to your week, friend. Fall colours made me think northeast. Yeah, I think that's what was in my head as well. The colour scheme, Lord Bogomol. Yeah, that it felt northeasty. If that, I mean, it's not very scientific, but that's kind of where my head was with this one. That campus felt straight up out of an American film. Yeah. Yeah, well, we did okay. Right, final round on this go. Cambodia. Is this Thailand or Cambodia? Hello, tourists. Oh God, these are particular. I can't remember if these are particular to Thailand or Cambodia. It's a famous shrine, I bet, isn't it? As well, the way that the fact that they've mapped it tells me it's a pretty famous one. I'm pretty certain it's Thailand. I think it's Thailand. Is this Thailand or not? God damn it. Feel like this should be an easy one. Angkor. Where's Angkor Wat? Is that yeah, it is a famous place because they've mapped it with a walker. I always get the feeling that if it's got a walk, they've walked an area, then it's obviously a big. Yeah, it's Thailand. Right, let's go find if we can find where that is. It's not Bangkok, obviously. It's not. Is it Laos? No. This is where my geography needs to be way better than it is. Driving directions left-hand side. Oh no! It might be Philippines. No. It could be Cambodia. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. It was. We were right. It was Thailand. It was just a little bit further north, and it was actually at this place here, whatever this is. It was a temple place thing. Okay. Oh my god, that was tense. Okay, we did okay. It was actually a little bit further north, but we're not too bad. So left is Thailand, right is Cambodia. Sounds so good to know. Thank you. What field are you in? Or you prefer not to say? Oh no, you talk. Oh, sorry, I was gangster. No lie. When you said what field are you in, I'm thinking because I've got Geoguessr brain going on at the moment, mate. Yeah, I was like, is he trying to tell me exactly, like, literally, what field am I standing in right now? Not a literal field. That's where my head went, mate. That's where my head went. It was like I'm in the Geoguessr zone. What's my field? I work for an IT consultancy. There we go. So yeah, I'm in the kind of techie field, you know. Oh dear. Yeah, thank you, Celta. Yeah, Celta. Yeah. Hazon Hazon was taken. I'm going to go with Hazon. Hazon was taken. Yeah, Celstor is master level Geoguessr, and he's I think we've got more than one master in chat. But yes, I've got people coaching me with all the little bits of meta and stuff. It's brilliant. So what did we get? I don't think we got. I don't think we've beaten our personal best by a long shot, but I think we did okay. It's our best of the day. It's absolutely our best of the day. I don't think we. I think the one that let us down the most was the Brazil one. But even then with the Brazil one, we were in the right country. I think. Thank you again. Hazard was taken for that. It was just the fact that we were, so big. We were on the wrong end, so we lost a couple of thousand points basically. It's a low bar, but it's still a bar. Yeah. So exactly. Do we want look? Come on, look more. Look, more of this. Feeling strong now. Feel me long now. See, we're trading. Getting strong now. Dun, dun. And then all the kids start following him up the steps for reasons unknown. There he is. Whee! Look, he's doing his thing right there. Right, that's us. Right, let's carry on. There's our motivational music. All right. Want to try a really good score. For that, I'd have to do no time limit. I think Seltzer. You know what I mean? At the moment, to be honest, I am enjoying the jeopardy of like the time limit. I will do some slower ones though at some point. There's a map called A Pinpointable World. Ooh, I'll have to look at that for. I won't do it this stream, but I'll look at it for another one. I'll definitely have to look. Yeah, I'll look at that. I do need to look at the other variants, but I think what we will. Yeah, I think we will definitely do a training stream where once I'm feeling a little bit more generally confident about the world game, just kind of okay, I've got the gist, etc. Is that we will take the time limit off or put it to something like 5 minutes per round and really see if we can hone in a bit. See what I mean? For these though, I'm quite enjoying these punchy ones, but we will do some where we slow it down a bit. But for now, this is the right. We're on. Germany. That's a German bollard. Das ist ein Bollard German, yeah. Das ist German, yeah. Somebody told me about German bollards. Das is the German bollard, is it not? I can't read that. I need where's the van gone? Oh, I can't read the van. There's the van. No. Jawohl, is a Pixie. I've never seen you more excited to be in my stream, and I love you for it. Oh my God, is for London? Where are you going, boss? Zurich. Oh, we're in Oh, Zurich. Are we in the German bit of Switzerland then? Oh my God. does because that's if it's headed towards Zurich. Is it? We're in. Oh, right. Let's just have a closer. Let's spend some time looking at this because I haven't got much time. So is that Germany? Towards it'll be If there's Zurich, it's going to be somewhere near the border, isn't it? So if there's Zurich, I think is it going to be sort of here-ish. Should we go with that? Phil Dutra, welcome in. Yeah, let's do it. Yes. Oh my gosh, we were actually in Zurich. We were in. So we were in. We were in the German-speaking bit of Switzerland. Is that right? Oh dear. Right, it was Switzerland. Oh my gosh. Switzerland stole Germany's bollard. They borrowed their bollard design. Yeah, there we go. There you go. And yeah, we didn't see the EU license plates. That's true, Celso. We didn't see the little blue badge, did we? So yes, there we go. So if you see German without EU, you are probably in like the German. Because there's about 4 different official languages in Switzerland, isn't there? I'm pretty certain. Isn't there 4? There's 4. I'm sure there's 4. So you've kind of got to know, haven't you? So I need to look into that. German bollard chat after the Julie warning. Gangster, I still need. Apologies if you put it and I missed it, but I still need to know what's going on with the German bollards and Julie. So it's French, German, Italian, and Romansh. There you go. So we were in the German bit of the German speaking area of Switzerland. Okay, good to know. Nice. But yeah, Phil Dutra, welcome in. Welcome in again. I hope you're well. We are training, as you can see. We are training. She fell over a bollard while streaming in Liverpool. She was okay there. Oh, I missed that. My memory's terrible. Good. I'm glad she's all right. She's all right. I would have known actually. I saw her on Saturday, didn't I? The Twitch Manchester thing. Or Friday, I should say. I would have noticed if she wasn't okay. Right. Next. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It was lovely to meet everybody. Gangster. If I go again, if they keep the same venue, Bury Arcade Club, North Manchester, and go again, I will 100% get. There's 2 things because it's kind of awkward public transport wise to get there, unless you're in a particular part of the country to get there. I drove to this one on Friday, which meant I couldn't drink. Which you shouldn't need to drink to socialise. However, it would have been nice to be able to like fully relax and have a couple of beers. But I had in the back of my head that I'm not drinking. I have to drive home. The weather's turned. Yeah, and I kind of knew it was going to be a rubbish drive. So I was kind of like I dipped out a bit early. Because of all that, basically. So next time I would drive, and there's a hotel that's not far. There's a nice. I know the hotel. There's a couple of cheap but nice hotels in the area, which I'd just then get like a £5 Uber or walk it or something, you know. But that's what I'd do next time. I met her and Typey in bed in Oxford. Oh, nice, awesome. That sounds that's lovely. I'm sure you had a lovely time as well, you know. Yeah, they didn't serve Long Island iced teas, but even if they did, I would have had no chance. Takes the shine off if you've got to worry about getting home. Yeah, it was just more about the logistics of because it wasn't even like I wasn't drinking, so that's fine. But because I knew I was driving, it was very much just the fact that I just knew that it was dark out now, and the weather had turned rubbish. So and I was just mindful that I was how fatigued am I as well? So all these things, and they're at the back of your head. Rather than look, I can just chill and chat and have a couple of beers until chucking out time, and then just go back to the hotel. That would have helped for me. So yeah, but it's good. Let's see. In Switzerland and Japan, Google Cam is a bit lower than usual. In one of them or both, it's because of privacy laws. No peeking over fences into windows. Oh, that's good. So, and it's Switzerland and Japan that do it. That's worth knowing. Okay, so if the camera's low, there's a privacy law there that in Switzerland and Japan which give you a clue. Oh, good to know. Right. Okay. That was a good round. That was a good round one. That was a good round one, I reckon. Next. Oh God. We're on the back of a pickup truck. I wish I could remember what that meant. That is French. So we're in a. That was French. Was that French? Oot. Felt it was. So we're in a French. We're in a French. Could be Algeria. This could be Algeria. Bureau de Poste. Yeah. So French speaking. African. Probably. Oh, is Senegal? Is it Senegal? Is that another one that was a French? Oh, I saw the word. No, something else. Is it definitely Senegal? What? I mean, what's giving what's giving it a Senegal vibe rather than Algeria vibe? I mean, I'm going to lean towards Senegal if that's where we're going. Is Senegal even on the? Is Senegal got coverage? Oh God, we're bloody hell. It's like okay. This is yeah. There's no Algeria. Okay, well that's yeah, Senegal. It's going to be then, right? Where's Senegal? Senegal. There you are. Let's go Senegal. Let's kind of just go there. Boom. Kiss. Okay. Yes. 9.3 miles. We were not that far out. Good Lord. Nice. It was that. Who gave me Senegal there? Phil Dutra. Thank you. So it was French, no Arabic, no following car, and landscape. So yeah, the car. I did wonder if the car meant something. You know that truck instead of the actual like regular car sort of thing. Nice. Thank you for the point me in the right direction on that one. Love it. Yeah, but so there's no Okay, good to know which. This is where knowing which countries haven't been covered is useful. Okay, there we are. Senegal. It was nice. Okay, next. Boom. Oh, hello. Oh, does the bin tell me? Bin, give me your secrets. Does the bin give me any secrets? Oh God, it sort of does. Where the hell's that? The bin gave me a clue, but I don't know what it's telling me. Oh God, I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. I am perplexed. I was hoping. Oh God, right. Yellow number plates. What are they telling me? Yellow number plates. Anything on this van? No, nothing. No. I don't know where I am. Is this it? Oh, was that oh my God, was that Hebrew? Okay, Israel. We're in Israel. Don't know which bit. Yes, of course. Now I see it. I don't know which bit of Israel I'm in. But let's go. Israel is here. So let's kind of say we're kind of Jerusalem. Whoa, 24 miles. We were outside. There we go. We were north. We were in a little place there, but it was Israel. Fantastic. I love it. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Phil. Again, this is I've just it was Naneni. Welcome back. How are you? How are you? Again, we continue our training, and just as a reminder to everybody, is that this is because we're not playing like competitive or anything like that. In that regard, so this is all about me learning. I'm absolutely happy. I'm 100% happy for people to help us out. However, all I'd ask is that if it's not obvious as to why you chose a country, let us know. You know, why did you think that country? And, you know, so yeah, this time it was the language, you know, Senegal, Soil, you know, you've said it was like the language and the car and the landscape. So anything like that is always really useful. because that's how I'm trying to learn. It's like, okay, it's great that you're helping me, and if I haven't already got it myself, what is it that made you hone in? You know. But yeah, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Monday, Naneni. So Israel is one of the countries with the yellow plates on both ends. Ah, okay. So for you, it was Phil. It was the sidewalk, the language, yeah, and it was the yellow plates as well. Nice. See, these are the things I'm trying to remember, and if they start sticking, I can, we've talked about it before. For me, as a beginner, what I'm definitely understanding is level 1 is just get the country right each time, give or take, and then you can start worrying about regions and other specifics, or at least get the country right. Let's say 9 times out of 10, yeah, something like that. Get the hit rate up. But that was good. That was good. Round 4. He's taken us to. Let me see. Servicio a domicilio. So it's Spanish speaking, obviously. There on the right hand side of the road. Oh, that's a big old mountain. No, it's a big old hill rather than mountain, I should say. Medizio. Is this? I'm trying to work if this is South America or Central America. Tricky to work out, Honey, hello. It's Mexico. It is Mexico. So I was right with my gut of this being Mexico. Una tradición familiar. I don't know why I'm doing an Italian accent. That's really bad. See, again, I need to know if I knew this stuff. That's right. Okay. Alto. So, number plates is probably a way to understand it better. Pescaderia. Right. I'm going to go with Mexico. I don't know which bit of Mexico at the moment, but it's all good. Is that Commodore? No, I thought it was Commodore 64 sign for a moment. Right. Okay. Let's just get something down on paper, as it were. Let's mark it. Don't think it's Mexico City. I don't think we're there. So let's just kind of go. It was kind of there was a bumpy bit. Let's go Monterrey. Where are we? Where the heck are we? Oh my God. It was Mexico, but oh my God, it was Baja California. It was like, yes, it was Mexico, but it was like, it was it was up there. Oh, Northwest. Oh, Phil, I should have read chat. I should have read chat. It was Teo. Yeah. Nah. You're helping me out, and then I'm missing the chat. Oh my God. Flip it out. Hanny, welcome back in. How you doing, mate? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good Monday, friend. As you can see, I am training. I try to tell people what I noticed that gave something away for me. I know just yelling the country isn't very helpful. Don't get me wrong, right? It's like because I appreciate you all because I've asked you say yeah far away. If you think the most important thing is just he needs the country because I'm completely bereft. Get the country down first. Happy with that. I'm happy to have the conversation after the fact. If you see what I mean, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, I appreciate everything you're telling us. So it's very dry with mountains. Usually is Baja California. Phil, nice to know. Thank you. But yeah, Hanny, yes, we are. We're doing our thing here. Tijuana. Yes. Has anybody been to Tijuana? I've never been. Aware of it, but never been. Looking forward to eat my dinner with you all. Oh, nice. Hanny, what I should say, because I know you're reasonably new here, we are a very food chat heavy stream. You haven't seen it yet, because obviously I'm doing a lot of Geoguessr, but when we do our chat only streams, there's various things that we do. So I run a quiz show. This is one of the things that we do on occasion. We do mad house listings, so we look at crazy house listings. We look at articles around old video games. But one of the other things we do is food chat. Yeah, we do a lot of food articles, best food in the world, all this kind of stuff. And one of the bylaws of the lounge is if you mention food, I'm having my dinner. We always love to know the details. So basically, Hanny, what you having for your dinner? What is today's dinner of choice? Love to know. Madhouse listing sounds fantastic. Oh my gosh, kind-hearted gangster, you are. I mean, I don't wish to oversell it, but you are in for a treat when we do our next Madhouse listing stream, which we'll probably do if I have we're overdue actually. We will be doing one soon actually. But my God, the things that we see, it says gangster, you would not believe. You would not believe. These are real house listings as well. These are places you can buy, certainly at the time of publication. They boggle the mind, some of the things that people want to sell. You've been watching Narcos Mexico, so virtually have been there a few times. Nice. You're having a basic fitness meal. Oh, wow. Chicken, potatoes, and veggies. That's lovely. So that's incredibly healthy. Very, very good. I respect you for that, honey. I really do. You know, not that you need my patronizing respect about what you decide to eat. You understand, but at the same time, I do want to kind of acknowledge and encourage your healthy eating habits because, by God, I should follow my own advice. Really, you know. What are you having for tea, Mr. Wisdom? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What am I having? What have I got in the fridge? I guess it'll be whatever I find in the fridge, and I'll rustle something up. Yeah, awesome. But yeah, thank you for sharing, Hanny. I appreciate you for that, doing that. And I wish I had something more interesting. No, I mean, you're eating healthily, and I'm sure there'll be. As everybody does, there'll be some sort of occasional treat and all that kind of stuff. So it's all good, mate. It's all good. You know what I mean? I think I think you're doing awesome. Right. What was that? That was round 4. Oh my Lord. Shall we do round 5? Go on Geoguessr. We'll learn about different foods. I've seen people stream that OnlyFans. Actually, it's quite fun. It's quite fun. Welcome in. How's your Monday going, Vans? Here we go. Next one. Boom. Right hand side of the road. Oh, Poland. We're in Poland. Which bit of Poland? That's the rub. Where are we in Poland land? I need a road map sign type thing. Poland. We're in Poland, but which bit? Look at that little car. It's Poland. Yeah, the .pl website. But it's interesting. The Poles gave it away, and the roads. Interesting. Is that very? Are those power? Are those particular to Poland? Those kind of those pylons. Yes, we're in. Yes, we need to find. We're in Polish land, but I wonder if we can hone in and find a road sign, something that. Oh, I don't know what that says, so I can't really ascertain. Oh, there's a web sign here. Come on, a little bit, just a little bit closer. I'm running outside. We're outside. So we are 32 miles from Konin. I don't know if we'll find it in time. Konin. If it appears on here, I'll be amazed because it looks like a small place. Conan the Barbarian is on here somewhere. Right. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, that's Conan. It's going to be there-ish. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I think this is a strong score. I honestly think this is a strong. Oh my God, this is a strong score. For me. Yeah, for me. This is my level. Oh dear. Oh God. Is there a feat guesser as well? There's a guesser for everything. Have you played like the ones like the music ones that are out there and all that, the ones that layer on different bits of the soundtrack? There's the game guesser, so can you guess from the segments of the video game cover? All that. It's a whole little industry now. It's amazing. So it was the flat bit of. It's very flat, so it won't be deep south. Okay, interesting. So the flatness told us that it was kind of like not the that section. It was more towards mid and north. Okay. Nice. Lord Boggerwell, where is it? I saw some from Lord Boggerwell. Where is it? I've lost my place. We talk about brain food. So that's comfort food, sugar and salt, on body food, veg, fruit, and protein. We need to find a balance of both. Yeah, exactly. You know, it is. As they always say, the poison is in the dose. Yeah, the poison is in the dose. Water will kill you if you have too much of it in one go. Yeah, it's all that kind of. It's finding that balance. Yeah. There's even a city guesser. Plays a video. Oh yeah, somebody just walks. Yeah, it's a video clip. Somebody walks around, and then you just look at it. Yeah, the Scots have the best idea. Deep fried Mars bars. Oh yeah, I've had deep fried haggis. It was lovely. Got to tell you, I mean, it wasn't the healthiest thing in the world. You know, wasn't the healthiest thing, but it actually was extremely tasty. Because I mean, the thing is, haggis, when it comes down to it, is it's spicy mince. Yeah. Yeah, I know people go, oh, it's got like, it's got like, kidneys or offal in it. And it's like, but the thing is, though, it's all minced up with spices and oats and stuff. So you've essentially got this meaty cake, right? This meaty cake, which is actually perfectly pleasant in its own right. And then you just dip it in batter and deep fry. Everything's improved when it's deep fried. It doesn't, you know what I mean? You can deep fry anything and it goes up a level. I'm not saying it's healthy when you do that. Very bad idea to eat deep fried everything. But at the same time, deep fried haggis is actually really tasty. The most awful sounding food is often the tastiest. Yeah. Except deep fried water might be deep fried ice cream is a thing. Deep fried ice cream. I saw somebody make it once. You get like really kind of deep frozen ice cream, like minus 20 degrees. You roll it in essentially panko breadcrumbs. So, there's like, you kind of get a coating on it. And then you deep fry it. And obviously what you've got is this, right, this kind of, this nice little, I mean, the panko might have been seasoned with sugar or whatever. But basically, though, what you've got is this kind of breadcrumb coating, and obviously because it's been deep fried, that's all crunchy, and then you cut through, and obviously the ice cream's begun to melt, not like runny, but it's obviously softened a bit. Gorgeous. It's a Mexican restaurant staple in America. Is it? Really? Very common at Vietnamese restaurants here in Australia as well. Oh wow. I am learning to. I love it when these streams go full educational. I really do. I love it when the lounge makes me feel like I've learnt more just by being here with you guys. And seriously, I did not know that. I knew it was a thing. I didn't know how ubiquitous it was, how popular it was. I was just aware of it, Awesome. Deep fried cheese is a timeless classic in our country. So that's a Czech delicacy then, Hanny. Deep fried cheese. Yes, I've seen it. Oh, yeah, I've seen places that do that. Like variants thereof. So what kind of cheese though, Hanny? Is there a particular cheese it has to be? What have you? And so so you put it in breadcrumbs and deep fry it. Very nice. So it's not like it's not. I think cheesy croquettes would be more with potato. I think, wouldn't they? But I mean, seriously, all this talk is making me hungry though. Right, listen. Shall we see what score we got? Shall we? I am actually slightly. Oh God, we had one average result, but I feel this is going to be good. Edam, nice, the most cheapest one. Hey, it'll do if you deep frying it. Here we go. $21,000 with a 1 minute 40 limit on every choice. Yes! New best score. Woo! That's good. Shall we finish the Rocky montage? Look, let's do the bit at the end when he gets really happy. Woo! Yeah! Gonna fly now. Flying high now. Yes. Look at him go. Look, he's feeling ready. He's at the top of the world. Yeah. Woo! There you go. Oh, then now it's doing an advert that I don't care for. Go away. Go away. Go away, advert. Right. There you go. Me running my 5K. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad it pumps you up, Hanny. Love it. It sounds like are you it sounds like you're a regular runner, especially if you're doing 5Ks, Hanny. Are you is that just kind of part of your routine, or are you just doing are you training for something? You know, I only ask because I've got other friends across Twitch, and a lovely person called Mel who I've met at Twitch Rotterdam, and Manchester meetup. She's training for her first. She's currently training for her first marathon, which is like, you know, very impressive. You know, because I said I'm one of those. I'm not one of. Truth be told, I'm not one of the world's. I'm not a natural runner. Basically, my feet punch the ground like it's angry with the ground. You know, I'm very much more of a cross trainer person, low impacts on the joints. You know, a regular runner, more like regularly dying. Hey, you're doing well, mate. You're doing well. Again, you know, you don't need my approval or anything for any of this, of course. But just to say, I'm saying in good faith, I think it's awesome what you're doing. You're training for my first 10K race in Prague. Oh, that's awesome. That is genuinely awesome. That's pretty cool. I'm sure you'll smash it. You know, it sounds like you're putting the kilometers in, aren't you? You know, so that's really cool. That's really cool. Nice. And again, it must be, you know, that sense of achievement when you do it as well. You know, I think that's the main thing you get from a lot of these things. When you set yourself a target and you reach it, you know, that's always good. Oh my gosh, I've just seen the time. This was a bonus stream. I'm gonna have to kind of call it. I know it's not been the longest stream, and we've spent most of the time catching up doing chit chat. But I will try and get a couple more midweek streams in. And we'll carry on with our training regimen. I'm thinking we might try. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm not sure if I'm not ready for competitive yet. We're not ready for competitive by a long chalk, but I am wondering whether I might try at least one slow round, if you see what I mean. So at the moment I'm at 1 minute 40 per round, and that's good, and we're learning. I think I might have a go. I think we'll maybe next time we're on, we'll carry on with that predominantly, but we'll also do at least one campaign where I give myself 5 minutes per round, and let's just see how good I get with lots of time to analyze where we're at. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll do that. Happy for any bonus stream of any length. Oh, thank you for the kind words, Lord Bogomol. I appreciate you, mate. I really do. But we will do more, and hopefully we'll be able to get on midweek and do a few more. We will try and mix it up and do some of the other variety stuff as well. So I will try and do a Madhouse listing stream. Might do that Friday. I think Friday will be the Madhouse listings, actually. And what have you. But do join me. I'm going to raid out. Do join me if you join me on the raid, you will earn a bonus. So let's do that. Let's earn some pocket money bonuses. I'll take you on a raid. Let me see who's live, and I will take you across. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you, everybody who plays and purchases the Stream Loot cards. If you never use them, get yourself a free sample. Thank you, everybody who uses the stickers. The ones that are free on the stickers are Mod Love, Pride, Good Vibes. Tangia's working again after not being working forever. So Tangia's there. So thank you for anybody who browses that. Bart and Gangster, thank you for the subs. And mods. My only mod today was TangiaBot. To be fair, it was a bonus stream, and I wasn't particularly expecting anybody to be here. So yeah, so I was basically. I don't think TangiaBot would have been that good if there'd been any sort of like hate raid or anything. You know what I mean? But we did, you know, it's fine. You know, I'm sure TangiaBot would have had a good go. Right, I've got to raid out. Let me choose. There's lots of really good people on. Oh, where do we go? Darling, you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Yeah, should I stay or should I go now? Boom, boom, boom. Where should I bump up down? Darling, you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Oh, there's too many good people on. I hate it. I hate it when there's so many good. Oh my lord. Thank you all for hanging around for the raid. I know I'm taking forever to choose here, but I am genuinely, I'm literally spoilt for choice. I have got so many really, really amazing streamers on. Okay, we're gonna go see Tori. She raided me very recently, so it's the least I can do to return the favour, especially since it's not always that our paths overlap like this. You know, normally it's not necessarily the case. So let's go see Tori. So Tori, she's again fantastic streamer, just such a laugh. I've had the genuine pleasure of hanging out with her a few times. She's just super genuine, super nice, super chat engaged. You know, just fun's the word I've got to use here. She's really good. She's currently she's a big Borderlands fan. She's been going through them all in release order ahead of Borderlands 4 release. She's currently up to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, so she's replaying that game at the moment. So I will take you over there so you can hang out there for a bit. I will say hi and bye before I disappear when I'm over there. But for now, though, thank you once again for being here on this bonus stream. We will be back again soon. But for now, I love you all. Take care. Good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.